If you find yourself working with more than one camera in layout, which is a common thing, you can use as many cameras as you'd like. But say you want to, at render time, you want to make sure that all the cameras share the same resolution options. Okay, so like this camera right here, let's go to 6 for camera view. This is our wide shot and this is our close-up shot. Okay, and for each camera, let's go back to perspective. For this camera, P for properties, I'm rendering at 1280 by 960, and then for the wide shot camera, I'm rendering at 640 by 480. Now, say I want to change that. Say I want at render, this is what I'm doing whenever I'm working, but at render time I want to make sure that all the cameras have the same properties. Now, if it's just 2 cameras, you might find it easy to just go and adjust the settings, but what if you've got 6 cameras, 12 cameras, and you just want to make sure? Well, there's the Use Global option in the camera properties for the resolution. So what I'm going to do is, with this camera selected, I'm going to use Global, and see how this all becomes grayed out. I can't change it. If I select the second camera and use Global, that becomes grayed out. It's now going to pull its resolution option information from the Render Globals panel. So let's go over there. I'm going to go over to Render, Render Globals, and right here are my resolution options. So if I decide to render, say, 1024 by 768, and that's what I'm going to work with at render time, I can just set the options here. Okay, and then if I want to go back, so now no matter what camera I select, let me go to P for properties, it's going to use the information that's in the Render Globals panel. At any time, if I want to go back to another setting, I can turn Use Globals off. Notice when I turn it on, this changes to 1024 by 768. I can't select it, but if I turn it off, we've got 1280 by 960. So it's a quick way to make sure that all your cameras are using the exact same options, but it's just a click of the button to get back to the other options that you're working with. So that's just an introduction to Use Global. It's a great feature when working with multiple cameras in a scene to make sure that they're all consistent with their resolution options.